All right. So as you can see, actually started getting the insulation in. We've got just a little bit left here. We've got a few pieces of welding to do. Right along there. And a couple there. I'm going to actually go cut those pieces for that right now. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pieces. So we'll cut those. Here's the insulation on this side. Pretty much all done. We just have to put the wood up right here, and then we're pretty much good to go. Which one of the pieces is this guy right here, and then that one is going to be this piece right here. All the roof welds are complete. All the way back, and everything is painted. So what I did is after I welded it, oh, looks like I missed that corner there. Oh, maybe some in there too, or maybe we just didn't get any. I used this little can called Zinc It. It just resists corrosion and all that good stuff. So, you know, it didn't need to be perfect, but it did get done. So now we are jamming. I should have this all put back together and then take it down and get a dry weight. That's been my big, kind of one of my big milestones. So I know exactly what kind of weight I have with the trailer before I start adding anything, with the exception of obviously the steel braces and that stuff. Which with all the steel that I've added in and stuff, I don't know, maybe 50 more pounds, something like that. So nothing super big. But yeah, I'm going to go cut this stuff up. And then we're going to head out and go do some things today. And then I'll be back to finish up insulation on the nose. That way we can get all the wood back together. And then once all the wood is back together, then we can start working on the insulation on the roof. I've got some aluminum like ducting tape coming. So when we put the piece in here, we'll be able to tape it to this guy to hold it up. And then we're going to have to go down and probably get a couple of pieces of plywood and use the plywood as the roofing. It'll be a little bit dicey with these guys because we're going to have a little drop down, but we'll see. We'll probably maybe get some real thin plywood and see how that works. So hopefully it won't be too much of a space there on those guys. But yeah, it's looking good. All right, we'll see you guys again. Need to measure this one here.
Alright, up here, this is on top. I have most of the braces in place for the solar panels. It was a little windy this day, so I'm just doing a quick narration. But what I'm showing you here, these are all the Unistrut support braces that I mounted through the roof, and those will hold all the solar panels. The back 4 area will hold 4 panels there, and then the front will hold 2 on either side of the vents up towards the front. That there is the inlet into the inside of the trailer from the solar panels, so all the wires will connect into those 2. That will feed down into my solar charge controller and then charge my batteries. I still have a few left to go.
And that's basically it. So here's all the racks for the solar panels. Here's the inside of the entry gland. So I'll take these wires and I'll mount them or brace them to this. Come right along this beam here, right to this channel. As you can see, there's no insulation in this channel, and I run it straight down this way, and it'll pop out and come right to the back side of my solar panel, or my solar charge controller. So that'll be the input to the solar, from the solar panels to the solar charge controller to the rest of the electrical board. That'll be a different video. I'm just showing you where it's coming in now. This is my 30 amp plug-in inlet here, so that'll come in directly and wire directly into the back of probably up getting the Victron MultiPlus 3000 watt inverter charger. So that'll plug right into that. Then that will power all the 120. When we end up pulling this guy out here and inserting an AC system, an AC unit here, and then when we have the MaxxAir, the MaxxAir will be a 12 volt, so that will be separate. But this will be the AC, so it'll be nice to have the MultiPlus running that instead of the battery system. There's my water inlet. So the water container and stuff will go here. I may have mentioned this in another video. I haven't done any editing yet. So, and then the braces and all that stuff. So we'll get more of the install of the rails and the brace and the brackets for the solar panels done. Once all that's done, then I can put all my insulation in my roof up here, and then we can install the roof interior wall, whatever we decide to use. And then basically the roof portion will be done. I won't need to add any more. And then we can really start building